According to the German philosopher of rationalism, Gottfried Leibnitz said, "But in simple substances, the influence of one monad over another is ideal only," meaning, according to Leibniz, the monad can be considered to be the ultimate substance and the holiest entity in the world because it's the direct manifestation and embodiment of God and the higher authority and the absolute power that makes all of us and all other living organisms and phenomena possible in the materialistic, finite, and relative world in which we all are living and existing together in one way or another, despite our internal adversities or tragedies, or despite external chaos, societal bias, hypocrisy, discrimination. But still, in spite of all these turmoils, tortures, and sufferings that is both internal and external, we have been able to exist alongside one another because we have been made to exist with one another by the gods and by the superior authority and moral governor of the world. And that is all manifested and represented through maybe only one monad. The monad actually has always had its own significance, importance, distinction, and worth, not only in the world but in the creation of all life, as well as in the lives of all men, their character, perception, actions, and ultimately in the influence of their actions and relationships, outcomes, and so on and so forth. Because the monad, as I mentioned earlier, is the ultimate epitome and the direct embodiment of all that is spiritual, otherworldly, and impossible at the same time, and that is us, the human beings, the natural world and all its elements, flowers, trees, rivers, banks, alongside the other living organisms such as tigers, lions, and phenomena. All that exists because of God, the higher authority, the moral governor of the universe, who created the world and us of their own accord and of their own decision and choice and willingness, because they wanted to create us and therefore they did. And the monad represents all of those higher authorities and governance through its own power, significance, substance, character, morality, etc., whatever you want to call it. But the monad is the representation of God and all the higher superior authorities in the world and the creators, because it has character, significance, worth, and